Hello everyone, Stars RJ here, so I tip the scales, another game of Neverwinter Nights 2. Well, as you might notice, it's not Mask of the Betrayer right now. I'll get to that in a second. Right, so, when we last left off, Laura Smith had just defeated the King of Shadows and had destroyed and saved Faerun, and then was crushed under a bunch of rocks and is said to be left for dead. So what you're doing out here in this place called the Hero Market? Well, we're about to start a new chapter of the game, so I had to do a few adjustments of the character just to, I don't know, give her a bit more power, but not game-breakingly so. For example, I bought her like a headband of intellect, which only provides like 4 intelligence. I could use this cheating system here to give her 12, and also I had to swap out a few of her weapons. I decided her mithril shield was pretty good, but why not an adamantine shield with minus 15 arcane spell failure? And her chain shirt, which the game doesn't really like very much. Yeah, her chain shirt has also been improved a bit. All the stuff here I don't really care about. Alright. Anyway, let's start Mask of the Betrayer then. I've already exported the character, so let's see what happens. New game. New campaign. Mask of the Betrayer with makeover. Yeah. There's an interesting quest line for that one. Select carrier. Select target. Airstrike ready. Okay, as you might have noticed, she's also level 17. And in Warlock, a 3 in Hellfire Warlock, as opposed to here, where it's only 18. That's also another thing, is that you go above level 20, so I'll get to the epic levels much faster than, you know, if I went with the normal level penalty. Also, shout out to John Megacycle and Codasa Sinclair. Your campaign is coming soon. Give me a month. Should also pointed out that I've also got Kid Rock's character, Thel Vadam, because he wanted to be the Arbiter. I've got Tabitha Mia, and ignore Martha Shepard. Codasa Sinclair's a Gold Dwarf Cleric. John Megacycle's a Human Wizard. And, who else did I get? Man, so many. So, Pyre has a 063. He's a wolf, or a warg as it's called. And Arnie Stuffs. I don't know your last name, so, well, I don't really know what else last name I should put in. So Arnie Stuffs from India, because the Indian Let's Player. Okay, and he's a bard, and he's a ladies' man, of course. He's an appraiser, so he's our shopkeeper. Yeah, I'm just pointing it all out. Just want to let you know. Codasa Sinclair is very devout to the cause. John Megacycle is a natural leader, of course. And Tabitha is just a farmer. A farmer. Doesn't really believe in anything. You know, none of that other fancy stuff. Just believes in being a farmer. And all that. And Thel Vadam is a veteran. Because, you know, Arbiter, a lizard man. Alright, anyway, enough schmucking about. Time to bring in Laura Smith for Master of the Betrayer. That's the room that previous scene was the room used when you're not at the right level. Anyway, let's begin. Shall I push the button?
Pain. It surges through bone and blood. It tears at your heart in the place where the shard once was. You struggle to raise your head. A hole has been carved into your flesh just above your heart, and raggedly stitched by an unskilled hand. Your companions, the King of Shadows. You try to remember what became of them, but they slip from your grasp. You are alone. 1,000 tons of earth between you and the world above. Something stirs inside you. A presence. A hunger. It is bound. Angry. And it cannot escape.
We shall not be bound! This is weird. Mods.
I'm here. Lie still.
Wait, what does she have here? She's supposed to be bold, okay? I don't know what mod this is. Okay, I don't recall downloading a mod that gives this character...
Shard? I don't know. I was told to look for you and that you'd be injured, but nothing about a shard. I know you have questions, but we must leave, now, before the spirits wake.
Wait a minute.
I'm that and more, but I'm no threat. Not to you, at least. Disregard whatever rumors you have heard regarding the Red Wizards. I am here to assist you, and I will do just that. We're in a barrow deep beneath the soil of Rashomon. The locals say that powerful spirits dwell here, hostile to those trying to enter, and those trying to leave.
Sorry if I'm not very vocal around here, because I'm just wondering, even though I just put myself to level 20 and showed off the equipment I was going to be using, for some reason I'm now wearing a breastplate, not a chain shirt. And, you know, Sophia, sorry, the girl here, the wizard,
I don't understand. If someone trapped you here, cut you open, then surely you would know. But you don't know, do you? I can understand your confusion. It must be very disorienting. Yes, they caught my eye as well. There's almost nothing about Rashemi runes in the Academy archive, but that rune there, it's called the Dancing Man.
Dancing Man?
It depicts a circle of dancers surrounding an evil spirit.
Oh. This doesn't sound
The
good.
runes were part of the binding spell that held you, but I've dissolved its power. Come, we've been here too long as it is.
Uh-oh. Alright then, let's go. Alright, so Sophia is for some reason bald, even though her icon... So what's going on here? Breastplate plus 3? What? Okay, that is weird. Alright, I got... Oh, that's right, my chain gloves are normal. But I got a breastplate plus 3? And at least my cloak is still here, and my shield. But of course, naturally my sword disappeared. That's to be expected. Alright, and I got myself a new new books here. Right. I'm gonna just give me a second. Yeah, so professional. Yeah, anyway, so I'm back. Okay, so I can't solve the problem with the armor and stuff. I did a quick check back at the hero creator. Tried making a chain shirt plus 5 and making armor rate or something reduced, whatever. Didn't seem to work out very well. Okay, also notice my spell list has also been massively reduced. So what's going on here is that after being crushed by a bunch of rocks and stuff, I am now woken up in some barrow with some wizard here telling me, hey, you need to do something. Alright? Okay, and she's got a whole bunch of stuff available. Got some potions of healing, got some weapons. I'm gonna equip her a crossbow. Alright, she's also got these staffs and swords. Now, it's an interesting thing about this system here. Oh, she also can't use that bow, but anyway. There's an interesting little system here. On how to craft some items. On item crafting.
Come this way.
I say
Right.
yes.
This is how it's going to work. Alright, I'm gonna grab a quarterstaff because why not? So, I'll show you what happens when more dialogue here. I think, yeah. Mistress! I heard something moving in one of the caves overhead! Perhaps it's Ispit and Sephi! No, Kaji. I sent them to find Leanna, as my mother asked. They could not have returned from the city so soon. Your friend has excellent senses. I heard nothing. Nor did I. The barrow was silent when we made our way down from above. Who's that creature? You're familiar? Kaji, meet Laura. Laura, meet Kaji. Kaji's a friend. Loyal, clever, and eminently charming. In his own way. Seem to care for him for a great deal. Okay, influence system. +6. Unlike the previous game where you had no idea how much influence you had, you just had to guess. This one tells you just exactly how much the character likes you. From a minimum of -100 to 100. Everyone starts at 0, of course. So you get a lot of influence gains, like in massive numbers, like 6 or 12s. It's an improvement over the original campaign. I shaped his body from twigs and clay. I gave him life, taught him to speak. His diction's a little off, but it's endearing. If you create your friends from nothing, then you know you can trust them. We should keep going. This barrow may be earth and stone, but it's alive and aware, as much as Kaji or us. Alright, so, yeah.
Let's be on our way. The longer we stand idle, the greater the chance that the spirits will find us.
Yeah, I don't know how to do a voice very well.
Are we going to be down here much longer? This cavern really creeps me out.
Man, I got his voice entirely wrong. What's wrong? You don't like a little adventure?
I like it just fine. I also like sunlight and not being shrouded by angry spirits.
Well, don't worry, we'll find a way soon enough.
At least we're out of the academy where me and Mistress live. The golems there don't like me, since I keep taking the stuff they're supposed to guard.
Ooh, a thief.
That's what I tried to tell one of the Red Weezers, but then he zapped me. What?
I have questions for you. What exactly do you do?
I can do lots of things. I can... let's see. I spring locks. That's useful, right?
Hell yeah. Definitely.
He's certainly rough around the edges, but I think he's rather useful to have around.
Really? Great! If you ever need my help, just ask.
Just axe.
Of course! Mistress teaches me words all the time, like homunculi.
Say, chocolate.
Chocolate! Elderich!
This is funny. Explosion.
Explosion!
Explosion! Thaumaturgy is gonna be good.
Tomtaratum.
Kaji will ponder that word all day long unless I stop him. Kaji, let's go. We'll do words later.
Emergy. Thimble. Yes, mistress.
And now I can completely ignore Kaji from now on because, yeah, that's Kaji. It's pretty much always dialogue. Pretty much. So much for going unnoticed. The Earth Spirit's wake. Ready yourself! This barrow is aware of our trespass. The Spirit Guardians of this place will soon be upon us. Alrighty then, so what does that mean? Oh, right, I should actually, readjust her spell book. Because, honestly, like all wizards in this game, their spell choices suck. So, yeah. Spell choices suck, so don't let the AI spawn in what wizards want. Let's see, haste persistent spell. This is important. You want a haste lasting forever, essentially. And a meteor swarm because meteor swarm! Meat sack! Foolish meat sack. Okay, another thing about this about the game is that everyone levels up differently. So she's level 17, I'm level 20, although effectively I'm level 23. But actually I'm just level 20. So let's see, Premonition, Sunburst, Polar Ray. Because I don't know, actually, I also suck at choosing spells. Actually, I'm going to go with the Mordenkainen Sword. So just summon it at random. Disintegrate! And Greater Stone Skin. Even though Premonition... Actually, no, Premonition's better than Stone Skin. I have no idea. And Dismissal. I go over half and halves when it comes to I put Stone Skin in the middle. Stone Skin's also a useful little spell you can use at any time if you need to. So I'm gonna have to when she levels up, I'm gonna improve upon that one. I'm gonna improve upon these spells here, level 1s and 3s, because they all kind of suck. Oh right, only one identify spell. The rest is all magic missiles. You don't want to use a large person because Laura's already big enough. Ray of Frost. Cantrips doesn't really matter what cantrip to use.
What do you want?
Now you could rest here, but is there a meditate option? Yes, there is. Yay, meditate. Okay. All right. Let's use the persistent haste spell. Meditation's pretty good.
Like you'll follow me, won't you?
Now, if I was a cleric, I could probably get rid of this weakened part. I mean, weakened reduces my yeah, it reduces my strength. Yeah, it just reduces my strength. So, if you're a wizard already, if you're a wizard, Harry, if you're a wizard, Laura, then it doesn't matter too much. But it does mean my carrying capacity is massively reduced. All right. Now, I did mention there's an interesting crafting system here, but
My magic will erase.
Sophia's supposed to be carrying a thing called a water element, water essence, which I can then use to imbue one of my items with ice. Ooh, an old campfire. It's cold. There's no sign the surrounding camp has been visited in some time. Yeah, this camp has been here for a long time. Maestra's Blessing. City of Judgment. It's a book about the about the Betrayer's Crusade, and if you want to know more about the Betrayer's Crusade, there's the Lamentation of the Dead. It's one's new quest line. And what's Maestra's Blessing? I don't seem to have it. Oh, wait, yeah, it is. Okay, so you can use this to power a weapon. Alright. Oh, I should also mention the back of the barrow here there's a skeleton. There's a skeleton. There's also these runestone pillars, which I haven't actually touched yet. I should touch them. There's a skeleton here and runestone pillars. No! Don't touch the runes! As your fingers brush the stone, a thrill of wild energy surges through your body. The runes grow larger, brighter, they fill your world. Figures sweep past you in a torrent of sound and light. The presence within you twists, sees as if you're peering into its depths. More pictures emerge from the runes, cavorting through your fevered mind. A laughing boy, trailing in your wake. A woman with golden skin, eyes alight with love. A wall of screaming souls. And then, the vision passes, the rune scene dims, and your eyes are clear once more. What was that? What did you see? Some sort of vision. She destroyed the binding spell, but not the runes. They're not described in any books, so they can trap dreams or set them loose. This place is not right. She wants to leave this barrow behind. Who's the skeleton? No apparent cause different. The skeleton is almost as if he chose a specific location to lay down and die. Eerie. This guy committed suicide for some reason. He went down to this one part of the cabin. After all this, just died.
I'll put you in your place.
Yep, just kill this Barrow Guardian. Now I think I'm supposed to have an essence of some sort of water essence thing going on, which I then use to imbue this weapon with a property of ice. Okay, so there's no real benefit to using the short sword over the quarterstaff. Really, there isn't. Wow. Well, let's see, criticals. Well, okay, the short sword actually has a better critical chance. Because the swords... Oh, and I've hit a trap. I've hit a trap! Yeah, swords have like a 19 to 20. 2 critical hit, 2 damage.
There you are, Red Wizard. We caught your scent on the empty air and it shook us from our sleep. But you were alone when you went below.
Uh-oh. Hello?
Something was trapped in the Cavern of Runes. A poison at the heart of our dream, swallowing memories and names.
Don't blame
Anything
me.
that emerges from there cannot be allowed to walk free. Those were the words of our god before he sank into slumber.
I have no quarrel. Actually, no, wait, I'm gonna take stuff. I swear I'll take nothing of value from your barrow. I assure you, don't mean you or your god any harm.
What is that scent? Blood. A wound that should have been mortal but was not. No, something deeper. Vile and familiar. Why do I remember?
At once, the presence twists within you, crushing the breath from your lungs. A wild groan rises in your ears, like an animal that has hungered for centuries untold, yet been unable to feed and unable to die. Then the groan rises to a scream. You can see nothing, hear nothing. Your flesh seems to burst apart in ribbons, the hunger erupting from within.
Sounds bad. Holy crap! What the hell is that thing? And the wolf died. Damn. Yeah, run away.
That wasn't a spell, or a divine invocation. How did you do that?
A spider skin she's cast on herself. Well,
And your wounds, they've healed.
Whoa.
Whatever you did, you destroyed that spirit. Never mind. We need to keep moving and leave this place.
This will come into importance much later in the game. It's a, interesting thing. Brilliant Spirit Essence. Of course, I can't actually use this. But as a little cheat I can do with those things. And I'm going to exploit it, because this game does have its bugs. Anyway, so, according to this map, this is the way to go, if you want to avoid everything. So if you want to encounter everything. Now, I'm not actually going to be using the, holy crap, there's a lot of spells here. a lot of buffs that sword's got. Anyway, so I'm actually going out here because yeah, I want to loot as much stuff as I can, and I need to get rid of this stupid breastplate +3. 25% chance of spell failure is not good. Okay, I don't want 25% chance of spell failure. And it's not like I have a coin of the genies who buy better armor with. So I'm kind of stuck here. Until I get some better armor. And well, great. This better not be the AI. This better not be the friggin' AI thing from. When I played the original camp. Oh, dismissal's actually pretty good. I should throw more dismissal spells on her.
Corpse-loving inbred scum.
Yeah, level 1, corpse-loving inbred scum. Level 6 is more disintegrate, and level 5 another dismissal. I should actually give the headband intellect to her. So now she's got even more intelligence, I think. Oh, she hasn't even got her robes. Weird. Yeah, she's got 27 armor class. Weird. Okay, because I don't know what this mod did, but it did a lot of things. Okay. Alright, got some unidentified objects, or now I've identified them. That's weird. She's got a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, that's right. She doesn't wear armor in the first place because of her braces of armor. Yeah, I'm just confused all over here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's strange. And also she's got +4 intelligence from something. Which I... Oh, that's right, she's cast... That's right, she's cast, Owl's Cunning. That's right. What do you want? Man, this is what happens when you don't play the game for a while. Actually, no, that's what happens when you don't understand the game. Doesn't matter really what. Oh, a Telthor bear, is it? Well, no pun here. Now, if I don't know the item, give it to Sophia. She'll know what the item is. And of course, you can't equip armor during combat for some reason. I can't fathom why. Now, I could have her equip the robe, but she's wearing the braces. She's wearing braces of armor, so it wouldn't matter. We're going to increase her armor. However, I should wear them because this provides a base armor of 5. Actually, this provides me with 8 armor, so I do this. I'm not in combat, so we'll do that. My armor only goes down by 1. Alright. And you know, now means I can cast spells freely. Yay! Free spell casting! Well, not say free spell casting. Now the rest system is, you know, you can rest for 8 hours and it's a somewhat dangerous place to rest. If you want to level grind, that's what you do. You just rest and get into combat. Stormers here capitalise on this fact as well, so if you're suffering damage, you can spend money in the tavern and spend money in a tavern and save yourself a bit of trouble, or just do that. Or Glash. This one, I'll try and draw a Hannah voice. This one must tell you that you are not welcome here. A nice spirit, their nature is that of drifting snow, wild and fickle. This one must also tell you to disturb nothing, or this one must kill you. This one is sorry. What is this place? Bees and baubles, scraps of bone. So people throw in offerings and they wash down the river and land above. Must guard the offerings and let none disturb them. Punishment? For mischief, this one is bound to this place for 100 years. This one's freedom will come in 57 years when this one is destroyed or when this one is made to serve a master. Master, tell me more. This one shall be bound to its master, go where she goes, for the remainder of this one's sentence. This one finds its service preferable to this place. So if it says I'm your master and you come with me? Do you know anything else? Now, the thing is, I could destroy this thing, or, let's do it, make it my master. I now get an Orglash Crystal. Makes me more vulnerable to fire. Bad. By 50%, holy crap, but I'm completely immune to cold damage. So if I can find some ways to increase my cold resistance, my fire resistance, I can, yeah. If I can increase my fire resistance, then that'd be a great thing to do. Now I picked up an offering pouch. I could use the offering pouch. Could do a whole lot of things with that, with a whole lot of stuff, but I'm not going to use the offering pouch. Wait, why do I not have a haste spell on me? Meditate. I was wondering why I was traveling so slow. My haste spell disappeared. Let's go. Haste spell. Yeah, so the beginning of this level is just wandering around a cavern for a bit until you find your way out. Ooh, a spear's in this one, I think. Hello, golems. Here we go. Spear. Spear.
Yes.
Now, if you want a lesser version of that Orglash Crystal, you can always use this thing. Yes, provides yourself a bit more cold immunity.
You'll follow me.
Actually no,
Yes.
Sophia should... Yeah, we're gonna sell the Ring of Wizardry. In fact, all the important items naturally go to this character. You know how I am. Just take everything. Take all the things. Anyway, so the spear does 1d8 damage, and it's made of ice. Holy crap, this is good. Oh, and it's keen, which doesn't really help much against these beings that are immune to critical damage. In fact, these guys do. One of my critical hits here when these guys are immune to critical damage. But holy crap, the spear is way better than anything else I've got. Okay, and just look, and you can loot all these bodies. I recommend you loot everything. Loot all the things. And of course, ignore the traps because spell resistance. Alright. We're in some kind of different place.
These ruins are no doubt Imiscari in origin. This hill was a city in eons past.
The Imiscari, I think they were mentioned back in, I think the guys who made the King of Shadows. Yeah, I think they were the guys who made the King of Shadows, and this is what happened to the Imiscari. They died. So the alchemy table here, a whole bunch of golems here. Look at it, it's an Imiscari golem. There's life inside it, still we can call it forth, we can control it. I have spellcraft knowledge. Need an air spirit. Alright. Yay, she woke it up. Well done. Okay, and it's only bound to this area. So we got ourselves another what materials are needed? Hellfire coal. Okay, so in order to what was to summarize there is we need a thing called Hellfire coal. In order to make that thing stronger, which I will.
I'll put you.
As you're noticing here, a bunch of floating weapons. You enter this room, there's a whole bunch of just everything float, all these floating weapons. And of course, the golem is like the golem. If you come into this campaign as a wizard or something, you should go here immediately. Like, although I always go here anyway, but if you come in here as a wizard or something, you should. It's really recommended you actually take on, get this golem up and operational, and
Yes.
to a much better speed as quickly as you can. Also, here's Kaji, unlocking things.
I say yes.
Because he's our thief. Hellfire powder. I think that's what we need. I'll take all those items, take all the loots. Breastplate of Hidden Imma Scar. Longsword +3, which is not as good as this thing. Holy crap, that thing is good. Arrow Detonation, I never really use them. Yeah, now this sounds interesting. Makes you immune to acid for a bit, immune to poisons. But it's made of mithril and doesn't really protect you from... It's for a warlock, actually, for a warlock here. Yeah, it'll work for now, because I'm not really going to be using spells that often. Let's see. I'm going to quick save here. Oh, oops. Yeah, don't do that. What you should do is have Sophia do it. Yeah, what I like about this area is that it's very easy to
Come this way.
walk away from the table.
Follow me.
Right. I'm not sure what's going on with the Hellfire Salve thing. Is it Hellfire Coal, Hellfire Powder, or is it Hellfire Coal? Whatever the case is, I'm killing things. There's a statue here with the Imascari Rod. I'm going to take that. Now, the Belt of Frost Giant Strength. This goes to Sophia.
Yes?
Look at that, seriously. The Mage Protector is not a good shield.
Yes. What do you want?
Yes.
And Elemental's Ruin now. Elemental's Ruin is something I might swap out for. Does extra damage against elementals, which pretty much is everything in this cave. And I can wield it. And I can wield it with pride. Maybe I can throw Maestra's Blessing onto it. What's 1d6 immunity illusion. Now, I'm gonna throw this onto a weapon that actually needs it. Like, you know, when I get out of this cabin, I could forge myself a little custom. I can probably forge myself a custom weapon. But anyway, I'll explore the rest of the barrow later. But for now, I think there's a good time to stop off while I get stuff done. So I've been Styles RJ, and I'm going to tip the scales in the favor of this place. Signing off.